there seems to be a lot of concern. I don't know why. And I had it too before I kind of have gotten to the place where I'm at mentally with all this and hiring tons of people. This is one of the things I was worried about early on too. I was afraid that I wouldn't find someone that wanted to work as little as I wanted to work them. See, I had these two sticking points. One was I wasn't sure what I could give them. I couldn't imagine it. Like, I'm going to hire this person. I'm going to have nothing for them to do because they can't do that. They can't do that. They can't do that. And then I had this concern on behalf of the other person, which isn't even my business. Like, but I'm only going to have like 10 hours a month for them. Like, how is that going to be okay? There are people out there who don't care. They're actually looking for that little a job. They just need some extra bucks on the side. Or in the case of the person who I hired, she was a professional executive assistant. And she was working, I think, at the time for like 4 other businesses. And she added me on. She was actually looking for something that was only about 10 to 20 hours a month. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Again, this is just places where I think people stop themselves and think they dwell in the negative and don't have this possibility thinking. Yes. And so I wanted to make sure I address that, because that is one of those sticking points of what am I going to have them do? And how am I going to find someone that only wants to work that much? And, here's the truth. Hit reply on the email you saw this on, or leave a comment, or go to the site and fill out our contact form. I actually have a lot of resources on answering those 2 questions that we can't even get into right now, but more than happy to talk to you about that. So hit reply or leave a comment or et cetera, because I spent a long time worrying about that and really stunted my growth for years because I couldn't get over those questions. So when I actually did solve those problems and then realized, oh, those actually weren't nearly the insurmountable mountains I thought they were. Yes. I put together a lot of resources that I wish I could go back in time and give to my younger self, because totally they are real problems, but they're much more easily solved than I gave them credit for before I had solved them.